on the force fields. You have to be really proactive.
Well, there's
someone with a lot
at least
of
somewhat
fields.
of an exchange. I mean, that was actually him just coming in there, stomping on the expansion and leaving.
Yeah. The Phoenix is still getting a lot of kills. Tastes 7, 6, and 9 on him. That's a lot.
And Zenio going to go and try to take the gold base again. Now, there was a lot of lost mining time.
Yeah.
With drones moving all over the map, so.
But similar supply still. 127 for Killer. 127 for Zenio.
Well, not having those additional bases means less corruptors.
Oh, certainly, yeah. I mean, so it's not a happy spot for Zerg, but.
All right.
Good number of corruptors out.
Yep. That's formidable.
Yeah, +2 on the Roaches already. That's actually really nicely done. And I love this type of play right there.
Nice.
Walling that in is so nice.
Uh-oh. Phoenix says, you're terrible against corruptors, run. OMG, I know.
Mutas being made right now by Zenio. 9 mutas. So this is, I actually love that move. That is a great move because right now, all the probe lines are not covered. So if he can just go around, buy time harassing probe lines, then Killer can lose some economy like Zenio already did, and also it'll slow down any of Killer's attacks.
Yeah, late game mutas like this. Oh, hold that thought, though. Okay, it's all right. Late game mutas.
It's all right.
If people don't get cannons in the mid game, they're probably not going to get them at their expansions guarding the minerals in the late game.
Yeah,
so getting mutas can suddenly screw up everything.
Yeah, these mutas should kill an okay amount of probes. You know, lose some mining time, that type of thing. It's all good, Tasteless. It's all good. Here they come. Towards the expansion. There are 3 Phoenixes there. Damn. Phoenix is being taken out very, very quickly. Stalker's being warped in, but this is going to slow down everything for Killer. Killer does have Blink. Very timely and good Blink.
Nice blink there. A little bit of exchange. He's got to be careful with those corruptors. They don't actually need to be with the Mutalisks. I mean, any extra damage they take is going to make those Colossuses live a little bit longer in a big, end game battle.
Yeah. Killer doing a great job taking the gold base right now, and if he secures that, Tasteless, this is going to be very, very hard for Zenio. In fact, Zenio is still making mutas.
Zenio might have to result.
I thought he was just going to make a little group and go harass, but it looks like he's just switching into mutas with some Roach and Link mix in there as well. A very good unit composition from Zerg. We don't see it very often, though. It's hard to get into it. Nice blink.
Oh, gotcha. Now, it's going to get pretty weird here if it stays split map. Because what Protoss will want to do in that situation is try to turtle, and Zerg is going to probably try to switch to Broodlords.
Yeah. And Killer right now, as we see on the production tab, just starting Psystorm as Zenio takes another base. Cannons set up at the natural. No probes there, though, to protect.
You got to be careful. Those are StarCraft 2 cannons, man. Those things don't die.
They not only don't die, they deal damage pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Right now, Zenio has maxed out. It's up at 197.
I've got to give
Killer at 170.
I've got to give Zenio some credit here. I mean, he's really doing a good job of, despite losing that gold hatch, basically staying dead even with his opponent.
But I don't like his unit composition. He just keeps going mutas, and Killer is getting Psystorm. He's getting High Templars. He has Blink. He already has his +2 attack with +3 on the way.
Yeah, and if you notice, every time he flies into the mutas, he's losing about the same number of mutas as he has probes he's killing. So it's not like the mutas are being effective anymore. Yeah,
and the thing is, when he actually decides that he has to engage Killer, which you really don't want to do with mutas, Psystorm is going to kind of shred them up. Some more mutalist harassment here. Nexus taking a lot of hits.
I can't believe he has the Corruptors on the same control group. All right, he's going to go for these Stalkers. And then he's going to throw up some more cannons over here, send the probes back. It does look like there's enough mutas.
Baron Amulet is almost done, by the way. that some moves are going to be even less effective.
Here's the problem: is why is he doing that with the corruptors that have actually taken so much additional damage that I don't know. I'm just astounded.
Well, I'd rather the corruptors be hit right now than the mutas.
I don't know, man. I mean, he's going to need those when it's time to fight the Colossus. I don't know. I mean, I just...
I do like Xenio's style, though, right now. You see, he's going Hive. He's got half the map, almost. Yeah, he does have half the map, in fact. And he's making Infestors. Those are going to be pretty useful. But, of course, they get feedbacked.
Now, here's a question.
Not so much.
Because I don't know the answer to this. Actually, we're going to ask that a little bit later. Bungle on the Colossus.
And the Psy Storms.
Bungle on the Templars.
Feedback on that, though. And missed Psy Storms there. A lot of Spine Crawlers in here just kind of slowing the army down. Not really doing all that much damage at the moment. And just missed Psy Storms all over the place. Xenio really luring out a lot of Psy Storms. But Xenio, even though he's maxed, a lot of his supply is actually in Infestors right now. This is quite interesting. Another base being taken by Killer. Xenio right now at 5k, 1k with a maxed army. Killer at 1.3k, 1k with a maxed army. So Xenio can definitely remake his army very, very quickly.
Triple Guardian Shield. He moves out, he snipes the Infestors, kills 3. Now he's heading down. Now to go play some more Broodlords.
He's got to he has to get those Broodlords up. He should just sack that gold base, run away, get the Broodlords up. But Killer knows he's chasing it in hot pursuit of where those Corruptors are going. Does not want Broodlords getting up.
Man. Now you note the location he's headed towards. He's headed towards the upper left, which is
he's headed towards those Broodlords.
Oh, he sees them.
And that's going to be painful for Xenio. He needs those Broodlords up. Not the best location once again, though.
And I don't think Xenio can win this now. The angle of Sango's army is too good. Killer's army.
And in fact, Xenio has lost so many Overlords. He's at 139 of 92 supply with 6k, 2k.
Oh my god.
He lost like a billion trillion Overlords, and now he can't even remake his army. He's actually just going to lose because he can't spend any money. He has no Overlords.
And by then, Sangha will have done more than enough damage.
Oh, yeah. I think he already has.
I think the game is actually essentially over.
Well,
and once again, more Overlords being killed out.
Yeah. His rally points really not going well for him at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a split map position like this, you got to make sure your Overlords are well protected. They got to be guarded because otherwise, I mean, let's face it, they're all just going to get picked off as Sangha attack moves towards your base.
And this is getting pretty brutal, Faceless. There are some Broodlords out on the map. Only 5, though. Against this maxed army of Killer. He's got that +3 attack. He's got Archons, Templars,
that's it.
Stalkers, and Colossus. That's basically the best unit composition you have aside from Void Rays.
It's time for Xenio to tech to the G key on his keyboard. That's the only thing left that he can even do in this game.
G key is tier 1, Faceless. He already has it. Will he use it, though?
You get that at the same time you can make drones. Yep. And you don't even need Larva to tech to the G key. There are Broodlords out here. But the question is, does anybody care?
I care, Faceless.
I don't care.
You're mean.
I might be. But I am in touch with reality. GG.
And Killer killing Xenio.
Now, a lot of that wasn't just Overlords being picked off. It was the fact that he never...
Here's the thing. On that high ground where he had the Spine Crawlers, that was the perfect location to defend with Broodlords.
Yeah.
And he didn't get the Broodlords quick enough. He definitely had the money. He definitely had the time. He was very busy microing around with his mutas and the Corruptors in there as well. If he had gone straight to Broodlords, we may have seen a different game.
Yeah.
He needed those Broodlords quicker. That ball right there, the only way you're going to break it, Xenio, is that massive Broodlord. So,
well, you notice he actually managed to hunt down the Broodlords which were being made at the upper left-hand corner of the map. That's actually insane. When you think about that, there was a gold expansion. There was another middle expansion. He went all the way up.
Killer gets
that location. That is
the scary unit in the matchup.
Because at first, I was watching and I said, wait a minute, like, why is he actually going to the upper left? This is like the base with the least amount of minerals. And then we got a shot. And he said Brood Lords. And I said, whoa.
Yeah.
Talk about good scouting and game sense, knowing
Yeah.
where he's actually making those precious units. Do you know if a Corruptor